Hey everyone, my name's Tamara. I thought I'd do for my second video the military spouse tag because it seemed like something nice to do. Anyways, the first question is, how did you and your spouse meet? We met online on one of those like dating sites, and we talked off and on, and then one day we finally just met. How old were you when you met? I was 22, I think, and he was 23. How long have you been together? We've been together for 10 years and married for 8 years almost in May. Where are you both originally from? My dad was in the Army, so I moved around a few times, but I mostly grew up in Washington State. And he grew up in Rhode Island. Has your spouse ever been deployed? Yes, he's been deployed twice. Once to Iraq and once to Afghanistan. Have you ever been to his promotion ceremony? No, I never have. He's been in the Army for 10 years and I just never have gone. Did you marry him before or after you joined? I met him about like 5 or 6 months after he joined the Army. And that's how we ended up meeting because he got stationed in Washington State. How did your spouse propose? He didn't propose. We just said that we decided we were just going to get married. And I went and picked out a ring and that's it. Where did you get married? We got married in my parents' house in Washington. Did he wear his uniform to the wedding? Yes, he did. Because it's free. Might as well wear it. Where are you and your spouse currently stationed? We live in Rhode Island right now because my husband's doing 3 years of recruiting duty. Do you live on a base? No, we don't. The nearest post is a Navy base, and it's like 40 minutes away, so that's too far to live from here. How long were you married before you had to go through your first separation? He was actually not even stationed anymore in Washington when we got married. So he flew in for a weekend, a long weekend, and we got married, and then he had to fly back. So from the beginning, he was deployed, and he's been gone doing schools and everything. So that's how we started out, separated. What is your favorite post so far? I think it was Germany. That was like the best place. I lived there as a kid when my dad was in the Army, and then I got to go back as an adult after we got married. And it's just so easy to travel there. All the countries are so close together, and flights are cheap within Europe. Do you think your spouse looks good in uniform? Of course he does. He looks good in regular clothes too. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you have a lot of military wife friends? I know many, but none of them obviously live near us, so I just have to keep in touch, like on the phone and online now. What is the hardest part of the military life? I think it's having to start over every time it's time to move every few years. But then it can also be exciting too, because then you get to explore a new place, meet new people, and things you've never done before you get to do being in this lifestyle. What is the hardest part of military life? Probably the moving still, and like being all the separations you have to go through, and you know, you can't pick and choose like, no, you can't go. He has to go. Do you own any military wife stuff? No, I don't. The only thing that I have that's even like Army related is a hoodie and sweatpants that I got from a job, my old job I had. And I only wear those like around the house. Do you support your spouse as a member of the military? Of course I do. Doesn't everybody? I mean, I wouldn't have married him if I didn't. Yeah, that's all the questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.